Hey, stop! Who are you?
You don't look like citizens of the Reich. Explain yourselves.
This place even comes with guards! What are you doing?
How can you prove that you are Her Highness's...
Such an absurd question betrays your ignorance. May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees.
That's the password of the Reich. They really are.
Oh my goodness, we didn't know. Please, forgive us.
Now step down!
Yes, we're leaving now.
They're gone.
This is the second volume of Hymn of the Holy Land.
Bring it on!
However, the Nachreich soon became plagued by a perpetual nightmare. Tasrak, the wicked dragon, infiltrated the subterranean, crossed the bottom of the sea, and eventually came to roam above the capital.
Huh? A dragon? The only thing I notice is gloomy weather.
Could the dragon be some kind of metaphor?
If that's so, her arch-nemesis Tasrak, the wicked dragon, is made up of everything that opposes her and rejects her fantasies.
I'm sorry you have to keep seeing me in such a wretched state. I suppose I'm still not good enough to play the role of a qualified Nachtrebenritter.
Play the role?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'm not a real knight. Rather, I'm a new actor who recently landed a job to play the role of a knight in a theater troupe.
That's not really something to be...
Ah, well, you see, that's where you're mistaken. Theater is an essential part of Reich's culture. A fantastic theatrical performance is the greatest tribute we can pay to Her Highness.
Oh, so this is your local culture?
Exactly. So I'm delighted that I got to play the knight.
Why does the princessin enjoy the theater so much?
Her Highness once said, "Celebrate me by staging a play in the wilderness. Bow down to me and bring me beautiful dreams in return for everlasting glory within the eternal darkness." I believe it is because Her Highness appreciates true art and can also sense emotions hidden deep within the souls of humankind. The crystallization and sublime expression of emotion is the heart of theater. People who truly understand theater always have a beautiful, sensitive heart.
So that's how it is.
Thank you for your answer, Sir Knight.
Thank you so much for calling me a knight. So, basking still in this honor, I will be off to my battleground.
Hopefully not. Be more careful in the future.
Oh, and please remember the password to unlock the gate. Upon my command, spread your wings and take flight.
Upon my command, spread your wings and take flight. The book has appeared!
Greetings, my most esteemed father and mother. Today is celebrated as a festival in the Reich, and I hope you can both spare some time.
Amy, come on now, darling. You can't be carrying on like that at this age.
You're a big girl now. It's time to forget the fairy tales.
But...
Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I've bought you a new set of music course books. Give them a read, won't you? You should dedicate your time to something more meaningful.
Oh. Okay, Mom. I understand.
We're back again.
I believe we have just witnessed the true nature of the wicked dragon.
This is something I am all too familiar with. There are always people who believe that our passions are a wasted time.
Huh? You're...
Ask me for directions, Arnold.
I mean, you're back.
Oh, but I came because I bet you'd be looking for the third volume of Hymn of the Holy Land.
Well, you bet right on that front.
You need not do anything for me, my dear lady. The opportunity to behold your beauty is the finest reward I could ask for. The third volume of Hymn of the Holy Land can be found on the top floor of the royal castle.
Is it guarded by anyone?
Oh, but of course, sir. What sort of question is that? No,
That means we will still find Nachtreiben guard stationed there.
it is a citizen's utmost honor to guard the sacred scriptures. But it matters not. I'm quite sure the fine lady merely seeks to peruse them. Your face is captivating and full of wisdom, and the company you keep appears to be heroes of some renown. I have the utmost faith that you will be able to comprehend the meaning behind the stories in our sacred scriptures. Her Highness's accomplishments were documented by Oz, the great secretaire, and became great treasures of the Immernachtreich.
Stop! It's you guys again.
What's your problem?
Cut the lies! Her Highness doesn't keep company with nobodies.
Oh, really? Are you prepared to take responsibility for what you...
I'll say it again. Her Highness doesn't keep company with...
Who are these nobodies you speak of?
Her Highness and Sir Oz!
I must say, guards, it's immensely disrespectful of you to make such remarks to the retainers of the Immernachtreich.
How dare you treat one's hand-picked retainers with such disdain? Begone!
But...
Don't you butt me!
Yes, Your Highness.
Official! Oz! You're back!
You may consider that the case.
What mein Fräulein means is that it took us a long time to reach this place. She couldn't bear to leave you all here.
Didn't want to confront it, huh?
It felt like we were peeking into your diary.
Nonsense. Despite the existing threats, the unrivaled
What mein Fräulein means to say is that the
Troubles? Have you run into anything dangerous?
This matter can be revisited later.
Let's get this show on the road.
Majestic, but fragile. Vast, yet vulnerable. This domain both amazes and sickens me.
She means that she has never seen such an extravagant mirage before.
castle here, but some parts seem to be missing.
Allow me a moment to...
Mein Fräulein, you may recall that this is the toy castle you accidentally destroyed in a...
Oz, don't say it out loud. I suddenly recollect that 2 pieces...
So we have to find 2 missing pieces.
Smoke amid a downpour of the dragon's blood. She said, "May my people be freed from the shackles."
Such wise and compassionate words could only come from your own writing, Mein Fräulein.
Yet this kingdom appears to be anything but what I've described. The shadows lurking behind the scenes are disconcerting.
Prinzessin Fischl again continued her song, and the interwoven chords of her sacred words became the Immer Nachtreich's hymn.
Fella, if you want to survive and thrive, you should be more careful next time.
A successful journey requires perseverance, courage, as well as a keen sense of danger. You have the first 2.
I shall remember your words for the rest of my life. But it is time to say our final goodbye. You may not have noticed, but the weather has improved, and the sea has become pleasant and calm. You may be amazed that someone as reckless as me could become an... Every Nachtraben is looking for a way to contribute to the world. We just want to find our place, our destiny. We were born to seek the roles that fate has assigned us to play. You may not be aware that hymn of the Holy Land.
Prophecy? But Paimon thought it was a sacred scripture.
Yes, it is. Hundreds of years ago, the Immernachtreich was engulfed by a menacing shadow. Soon after, Oz, the great secretaire, appeared among us. He brought us the sacred scriptures. That prophecy is just as it's described in the book, and predicts a blessed future for the Immernachtreich. The Soteria, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. She will eventually remember the paradise of the Immernachtreich. That is why I have stepped forward to take on the role of a warrior. Your Highness!
Oh, right! Yeah, she was lurking in the back when we rescued you for...
My citizen, thy will is strong enough to sunder the wicked dragon's wing.
It is my utmost honor.
Thou hast done well. 'Tis almost most evident that thou dost possess the virtues of a knight. Go, take thy position, and wait for the performance to begin.
We commend your unfaltering loyalty to Her Highness. Her Highness will now lead her retainers into battle against the shadow that plagues the Immernachtreich.
Thank you, Your Highness. And thank you, everyone. In that case, I will take my leave. Oh, by the way, please keep in mind that the password for the gate ahead is... Zian, mein Sommernachtgarten.
Paimon's confused. What were you guys role-playing just now?
Is there not a single one of my lords and ladies who understood my...
What Mein Fräulein means to say is that you are all rather stupid.
Yeah, you didn't need to translate that.
I suppose this is the important business Her Highness warned us about earlier.
Let's get this over with.
Huh? Wait, what is it?
Library? Why are we inside a library? You must be the arch-nemesis I've been looking for. The useless and cowardly so-called Prinzessin. How laughable. What gives you the impression that you can defeat me? You should know over the past few days, I've seen all of your fear and trepidation.
Why is there another you? Is it a shadow?
Shadow? Yes. I suppose that probably describes our connection aptly enough. So have you come to surrender to me, little Amy? You... And that raven over there. You must be Oz? Excellent. I have been waiting for you for I heard that a great secretary named Oz brought the hymn of the Holy Land into the Immonakreich.
At your service, main Fräulein.
Why did you call her main Fräulein?
As you can see, that's also main Fräulein.
Seems logical enough.
I might as well inform you that the Immonakreich is a place with no way out. As for Oz, despite bringing over that hideous book of prophecies and causing the foolish citizens to fall to their knees worshipping that piece of nonsense, why don't you come over to my side? After all,
Main Fräulein flatters me. I see no reason to refuse.
Oz, where do you think you're going?
Oh, he's actually going over to the other side. Fischl, haven't you taught your raven any...
Oh, this is not the time to discuss my shortcomings! Have you been bewitched, Oz? Why should you trust that she's telling the truth? Is not the Immonakreich a sacred land of liberty and theater? You are gravely mistaken if you presume the Immonakreich to be some kind of amusement. Listen closely. It is a tomb for those who cannot face reality. You will be buried here, and I will take Oz, A tomb? You of all people should know about this. Why does it always rain in the Immonakreich? Why isn't there any music in this so-called parrot? Because of you. How pathetic. No. You dreamed up a vast kingdom, but you can't bear its weight. Swayed by fear, you can't face the very world you've created. I came here in your stead precisely because you failed to show up. Amy, you are but a weak fool who does not deserve this world. Be gone.
Hey, are you done?
For you to give yourself such a piece of your mind, it must have been bothering you for a long time.
Luna?
What's that look on your face? You're not going to admit defeat, are you?
I hate to admit it, but... she might be right.
No. Please, do not think that. Your Highness, do you still remember why we came here?
Kazuha?
I am a samurai from Inazuma who's been entrusted with your safety. These individuals also responded to your call.
Having your own tomb does sound pretty cool, but the Immonakreich is not a tomb.
Shenyan! Oh, so you've made some friends. But do you really think that's enough for you to defeat me? I am your fear, your dark side. I am the nightmare from which you have never escaped in all these years. Standing before me, you are nothing! No, I can't. I can't lose. I will be the one to claim victory. Just you wait. I will make you regret everything you said. Shadows of fate! Feel the beat!
Time to go.
Let me scry.
Take it one step at a time and don't rush. You can win as long as you maintain a level head.
shadows of fate! Pyrotechnics! Hey! Yeah! Hey!
Get it together. Don't lose to anyone, and definitely don't lose to yourself. You ain't weak. It's not true at all.
Time to go.
Delve into destiny!
Wind Strider!
Feel the beat!
Wind Strider! Clouds high. The birds call!
Oh, my divination attempts are working again. And the stars say the official I know will obtain a landslide victory.
Impossible! How did you make it through that nightmarish library? Stand down! Do you still think I'm going to lose? You look down on me. You thought I was a worthless coward. And yes, I did used to be like that, because I am someone who can't face reality, but now I understand. Do you see that incredible world out there? So vast, so breathtaking. That is my imagination, the source of my power. You act so arrogant under that dark cloak of self-obsession. But that's not your true nature. You're no princessin. You're just a narcissistic speck of dust hiding in my shadow. You hide your fear and cowardice behind a facade of thorns and self-loathing. You are far weaker than me. Now give it back! What? Return to me what is rightfully mine!
Oh, mein Fräulein. You speak with such eloquence and vigor now.
You've got some nerve opening your beak, traitor!
No, mein Fräulein. I've come here to prove something to you all. As we all know, Oz will always follow Fischl, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. But consider this. When I switched sides, you did not lose your identity.
Indeed. These are words of wisdom.
What do you mean, my identity?
Whom do you suppose Fischl?
Huh?
This is my question to you, mein Fräulein.
Fischl is... She's a loser! A coward who refuses to confront her true self behind the fantasies and lies!
No, you are wrong.
Fischl is... me?
Ah, you caught on most...
Huh? That's it?
Indeed, mein Fräulein. Fischl is sometimes the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, and other times not. Fischl is you, both noble and humble. She is a first-rate adventurer with few friends, and the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. The Fischl is both timid and strong. She's afraid of others' gossip, yet yearns for their respect. Most importantly, Fischl is often self-deprecating, beating herself up countless times, yet she always finds... Mein Fräulein, no one merits the name Fischl more than you do. With or without loyal admirers, Amy will always be Fischl. You are Fischl.
May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees!
Thank you for creating the Immonachreich and giving us a homeland. For authoring the hymn of the Holy Land in your... Please, embrace your darkness and return to your true form, Your Highness.
Whoa! Fancy dress Fischl vanished!
Shadow seems to have returned to Fischl's heart.
Everyone, lend me your ears.
There she is.
Citizens of the Immonachreich, do you hear my...
Yes, Your Highness.
There she goes again.
Oz speaks the words of truth. Today is a grand occasion, for it is the day that I seize back welcome to the Immonachreich. Yay!
One stormy night, a girl found a way to the future in the library. She said to herself,
I shall create my dream kingdom. I'll carve mountains and oceans and erect castles and towns.
Then she spoke to those who shared her dream.
Please be proud of all that is unreal, for we are greater than this world. For our magnificent kingdom is a small and forbidden paradise. What a wonderful day. I reclaimed the Immonachreich really appeared. Even so, I know that all the negative and that's okay. I'll carry these imperfections with me as I...
Fischl, the stage is all set up outside. Wanna go check it out?
Lady Paimon, do watch your words.
Oh, right. Okay.
How dare you, retainer of mine, mock the great... I concur. Now, let us rejoice and celebrate this historic moment for the Immonachreich.
Oh, what Mein Fräulein means is that she entreats you to celebrate the...
All right, we get it. Please don't translate her words back into...
Watching a theater performance in a nation like this must be quite... As for the puzzle I'm working on, I should have an answer soon.
Oh, there's something we've got to do. Your Highness, Oz, please excuse us for...
Very well.
Come on, let's try to contact Venti again. Oh, it's you. Huh? That isn't the tone-deaf boy.
You're right, we've never met before. I know you want to communicate with someone beyond the islands, but you can't do that right now. So, I cut off your connection.
Huh?
Wouldn't you rather find out the answer for yourself than ask someone else? The fantastic mirage represents the deep you go see for yourself. Witness everything with your own eyes. And when this is all over, tell me...
Who the heck was that? Oh, this is weird. How is she... Nope, Paimon doesn't get it. It's kinda eerie, but Paimon will... Yeah, that's why you couldn't see...
I trust you slept well. Sounds like the same story for everyone. I got up first today, so I took a walk around and...
And Paimon's been waiting
Yeah, she seemed unwilling to stay with us. She said she had some other work to do for the Adventurers Guild.
A likely story. What happened to coming here to restore the...
Judging by that look on her face, there was probably...
We tried sending Mona to comfort her like before, but she said Mona doesn't understand.
She didn't even make up some excuse about the Immernacht.
Then she must be feeling quite...
I'd love to help her as a friend, but she was right about...
Yep. Votes are in.
Oh, yeah, about that. Paimon went...
Well, you're an adventurer after all.
Official said there's something she wants to investigate and suggested that we all go ahead. Despite her quirks, she's still inexperienced.
I haven't known her for long, so this is just an observation. In conflict with others, you either resolve it or let it be. I've also had a time like that in my life, so I understand what she's...
I agree. Still, it's a pity for today's adventure.
Xinyan always has great...
Oh, one other thing. This morning, we saw a mirage on the island in the north.
This island looks pretty...
I smell something burning on the wind.
My scry glass is getting clear.
Hey, look what I... It's a... Well, is it a drum or a plant?
An instrument made of a plant?
Xinyan, do you think this could be your island?
Oh, you mean this instrument could have been put here just for me?
Hold on. When I touched the rock garden in the bonsai yesterday...
Well, you're right, but it's all good. I'm always ready to make some music. Paimon, are you okay?
Just as we thought. We've been sent to another place.
Oh, why does this place feel so bleak? Xinyan, are you sure this is your mirage?
I think so, yeah, but...
Look, there's something really bright over there.
Okay. Let's go have a look.
Wait! This is too obvious.
That well may be, but there's also no...
If this mirage belongs to Xinyan...
Now you're talking. You know that wouldn't be my style.
That makes sense.
The door is locked. Keep your nonsense to yourself, thank you very much.
Xinyan, why did you...
You'd think I'd know this. Oh, actually, I usually put my key under the flower pot next to the door, so maybe the key is nearby.
Oh, is there a flower pot around here?
I guess... I hear music.
This place really is dedicated to music. Wow, so we did get the key from the plant. Oh, the puzzles in Xinyan's Mirage seem way easier than Kazua's.
Well, his life experiences are far richer than mine.
You flatter me.
It's so odd.
Heck yeah! I wasn't expecting visitors.
It talks! Paimon knows, but this is
Hi! We touched those drum-like plants growing on the beach outside, and we're transported here. Are you the owner of this place?
This is the Hall of Music.
Oh, you betcha.
Then tell me, what do you hope to express?
The spirit of resistance.
Right on, great answer. I'm so glad to hear that. I consider myself very lucky to meet another musician with this...
Here in giant flowers get along well with Xinyan.
People who are easy to get along with make friends wherever they go.
Well, if you've made it this far, you must wish to venture deeper into the...
Are you alright? Do you need...
It's just that I haven't had any glacial spring water in a very long time.
Glacial spring water?
Yeah, with one sip of that, anyone could sing the most beautiful...
Oh. Okay. I'll find...
Ah, thanks. You're the best. Well, spring water helps plants grow...
You mean we have to go hiking?
Spring water and seawater could not be more dissimilar.
Oh, but you may need my powers in order to see the spring. Give me your hand, friend, so that you can see through my eye.
Thanks. You shook my...
Whoa, we're out!
Ooh, it's much...
Glacial spring water can be found on one of...
Wait, how can there be light?
Well, according to that flower, the water vein is related to the plants, and...
Everyone, I found a note here. Oh, so that's how it is.
Look at this style and signature! He's an amazing alchemist who's visited this island before.
Oh.
He's saying this whole island has been turned...
And the underground water veins play an important part too.
Ah, clean your instrument before the performance. This is the glacial spring water you were looking for.
I'm feeling a lot better. Now, I'll send you to your destination.
Whoa!
To lose my hat!
This scent.
But it's so dark here.
Wait, listen. There's a voice.
The reason the birds sing so sweetly is because they drink the spring water from up in the mountaintops. Xinyan, we're not singers in this family. None of us are.
Oh, so I just need to go drink some of the...
You mustn't stay out so late in the mountains by yourself, child. You scared the bejesus out of me.
Really? Oh, you're the best, Daddy!
Oh, where Where did she run off to?
To find somewhere she could sing, no doubt. She can't be persuaded. And
How was I supposed to know she'd go running off look?
get down from there! You can't set up a stage here!
Don't tear down the stage!
Xinyan, my dear child, why are you playing that crass instrument?
Oh, Xinyan, your mother has asked me to teach you some embroidery when I can find the time. Oh, it's an...
Quit making that racket by the side of the road. If you have to play.
Why are they being so mean?
Ooh, these people.
That's it! Why are you not yelling back? What happened to your rock and roll spirit? And now you're laughing?
Sometimes it's hard to get mad when you hear the same thing 100 times.
What?
Auntie Jishang, how are you doing?
Oh, dear child, I've been waiting to hear...
Auntie, stop thinking about me for a hot sec. Your stove is still on and you're...
Oh, how did this happen?
Oh, my. Uncle Jew, little Jew is playing...
What? That rascal is up to his old...
Oh, sorry, Uncle High. I'll move my stage someplace else. But your musical taste needs to evolve if you want to keep up with the time. Maybe you didn't know, but even the most famous...
What did you say? Is that true? You're not making this up, are...
They're all... See? Knowing the right words to say and when to smile can solve almost...
If that's the case, then what's your rock and roll spirit for?
My rock and roll spirit isn't something I just use. Rock and roll is a revolution. Transforming your identity. My rock and roll has an unbreakable spirit. Like a flame. Okay, let's go that way.
What a great mindset you have. If anyone ever called me anything less than a genius, I'd be furious.
Really? Paimon is tempted to give it a shot. Mona is glaring at me.
Paimon, there's a difference between embracing the spirit of rock and roll and playing with fire.
To tell you the truth, I'm also starting to develop an interest in rock and roll.
Seriously? Oh, this better not be a joke.
No, I'm serious. Rock and roll's ability to cultivate such a strong will in people is an incredible thing.
Hey, is that...
Another door. more delightful individuals await us.
Let me handle it. Piece of cake.
Miss, your hairstyle.
Oh, is that so?
Your hair sticks out from your...
You're looking at it the wrong way. If I don't look like anybody... Your clothes, hair, even the way you walk and talk...
Really? But if I wore a
then you should ignore them.
I do.
What about your friends?
Well, yeah.
Well, then you're
Okay. Miss, how come you don't...
No, I can't help myself. I just like the styles with personality.
So, why don't you change it?
Well, this hairstyle suits my music and my lifestyle. The regular ones are boring. If people don't like it, that's up to them. I ain't gonna...
What about your friends? Do they not like it too?
Of course they like it. They all say that...
Your friends are nice to you.
Oh, hey now.
Little Lulu and little Mung. These kids are way too...
No. Stay right here. I'll go take a...
Oh, okay. Thanks, miss.
See, now you're talking sense. Excuse me, are you little Mung?
Oh, why is he so dumb? He ran off.
Excuse me,
Are you looking for me, miss?
Didn't you promise to meet little Faye at the docks? Why aren't you going to meet...
Huh? Oh, that silly dum-dum. Why didn't he just come to look for us? A surprise... You dum-dum. We were preparing a surprise gift for you. We didn't think that you wouldn't come to try and find us. I'm sorry for being such a... No, I'm sorry. You're not an idiot. We didn't come to the docks to meet you because we wanted to give you... Huh? This is... We brought you loads of yummy lotus heads. And here's a handwritten birthday letter from me and Lulu, too. Please don't call our handwriting ugly, okay? You guys. And all's well that ends.
It was all just a misunderstanding.
Well, sometimes that's just what friends do. If my...
Is that a hint for us to prepare a surprise?
No! I was just speaking my mind.
I know.
Everyone? Paimon's hungry.
It's almost lunchtime, so...
So, even...
Yep. I just noticed. There's this... Even though we're in a mirage, I reckon some things will always remain the same. The one place I'll always go is my house, because... Here we are. Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. No need to take off your shoes.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, chairs.
Huh? Did you guys hear a sound coming from the other room? No, the lights aren't even on. And there's no one... Whoa!
Dun dun dun! Happy birthday!
What are you two doing? Why are you sitting in the dark inside my...
Yunjin, you were totally right. She does get spooked.
It's your birthday, so we planned a surprise party for you.
You girls really shouldn't pull these pranks while pretending to be...
Huh? Come on now, what's wrong with that?
Totally, Yunjin.
All right, all right.
Beidou needs to do something today, so here they are. A custom-made dagger, and
As for my offerings, I had these gold hairpins and iron hair ties.
Iron hair ties? You're telling me that your
What's the problem? Hair ties may look simple and unassuming.
my gift is one of a kind. I was skeptical, so I asked him to help me make a bet. And when the merchant cracked the stone open...
Wow. You might...
Yeah! Don't wear it around your neck. Put it on your guitar. Every day I see how much you pamper that guitar.
I don't know if I can bring myself to hang this thing anywhere except in a display case on an altar.
Xiangling has always been thoughtful. But the blacksmith you met...
I'm not exactly sure, but I hear that he was sick for a while, and then, all of a sudden, he recovered. No, let's not get into that. The food is getting cold. Let's eat!
Wait, Xinyan, didn't you pick up a trick from an out...
Huh? Oh, you mean making a birthday wish?
Yes, that's the one. They also light candles and cut cakes in other regions. But we didn't have time for that.
It's fine. I can just use my imagination.
Okay, let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
My wish is... I'm back.
What happened? Paimon was just peering through the crack.
Given that we are in a mirage,
Paimon knows! Paimon knows! She ran into some of her friends.
Yes, I heard all that.
Oh, I made a wish. It's pretty interesting now that I think about it. When I entered the room, that actually happened in real life. They paid me a surprise visit.
Xinyan,
my wish was to perform with someone complete. I've just figured it out.
Oh, you already know?
However, before I tell you the answer, I'd like to clear the water veins that flow through the...
We've done everything we can.
Let's stick to it.
After taking a... However, now that much of the mountains have collapsed...
If we can dredge all the blockages, we'll be able to connect the islands to form...
Yep, for me to reach my goal, we gotta do this. Some of the plants and water veins on the island mountains...
I know someone who can help you with that. Go ask my companion, Frozen Soul, who lives upstairs.
nice to meet you. We were...
Mountains. Oh, I see.
Oh, is that what...
Correct.
In that case, we seek the same thing. Plant my petal at the ending point of the intersection of melodies.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, this ought to do the trick.
Oh, there's a sound coming from the island.
Can you feel anything now that we've planted the petal?
Yes, I can feel it. The seabirds are landing on the rocks.
It's music.
This is indeed music. In fact...
Making music with the top. Let's go, everyone. Kazuha, can you...
It's coming from that direction. I'll take you to a hill where the wind blows.
Finally, the top. Everyone? I once made a wish to perform with someone. No one knows the name or appearance of the man who transformed this island into a giant. I never imagined I'd be able to see such an instrument. And I know. Music is the gift one gives to their kindred spirit, so no rock music for today.
To you who lived here in the past, I hope you liked this song.
How was it? Not...
I've never heard a duet like that before.
And so elegant as well.
And now I can say my wish.
Is there anything else?
No. In fact...
Does this mean everyone is free for the time being? I'd like to return to the Fatui camp and...
Oh, so you've discovered the Fatui camp as well?
Wait, you know about it?
Of course, I'm a genius astrologist. Didn't I mention that my scry glass has recovered a little?
I didn't know the Fatui were here too.
Indeed. I also informed Fischl of this when we parted ways today. If she runs into them, she'll stay hid.
I see. Then
A strange machine and delirious Fatui? Are you suggesting these are connected to the...
I can't say I'm certain, but...
Fair enough. Let's go check out the
It's strange that on our way here...
How bizarre. There are still signs of the camp, and the machine is still here, but all the people have vanished. Oh, I give up. I'm just going to divine the answer. What's this? Some kind of energy sorry, everyone. I can't seem to find any trace of the Fatui. But the destination is... the island over there.
Whose mirage will it be this time?
Let's head over and have a look. Maybe we'll be able to find something there.
Here we are.
Huh? Fischl?
It's really her!
My...
Oh, my.
It hasn't been that long, has it?
Main Fräulein and I sensed a peculiar aura.
Is it just Paimon? Or does Oz seem nervous?
The advent of the Immonocreich is imminent, and I still need to prepare for the
Mein Fräulein, are you...
I am quite capable of acting on my own, Oz. If you're weary of the encroach...
Please, Mein Fräulein.
Stop staring at me like that! Anyway, the time of explanation is not yet upon us.
Oh, Mein Fräulein. I do apologize, everyone. Mein Fräulein is having a rough day. Please, do not take it to heart.
Huh. Still no improvement in her mood, even after all this time. As soon as I saw Official, I realized that the mirage that's...
Yes. I, at least, felt a peculiar sense of familiarity when...
Me too! Even though it didn't really make sense.
Exactly. If Fischl and Oz can also sense something, then our suspicions are likely to be right on the Mora. Fischl's...
How come?
Maybe her mirage conceals some secrets that... Let's all take a rest here for now.